Hello, my name is Isabella and I would like to welcome you to my channel. I'm an artist and made flora and fauna to my favorite subject. That's why I'm out in nature a lot. In addition to my sketchbook, an important tool in my artistic work is my nature journal. I document all my observations to paint my pictures later. What is a nature journal? A nature journal is a written and drawn documentation of flora and fauna. It is based on your own observation that you make in nature. You don't have to be a scientist or an artist to do that. You just need to be curious. All you need is a notebook and a pen. You can call your nature journal also nature diary if you write more than you draw, or nature sketchbook if you draw more than you write. I just call it nature journal because I think this word describes the mix of handwritten notes and drawings very well. Then let's get started. What do you need to start a nature journal? It's very simple. Curiosity. The idea of keeping a nature journal is not new. Natural science was born in a small sketchbook with written notes and also some drawings of nature, of animals, of mountains, of landscapes, and also of the stars in the sky. It started with curious people, a touch of adventure and a thirst for discovery. Here are a few people who changed the world by keeping their own nature journal. Are you curious too? So, let's move on. As already mentioned, all you need is a notebook and a pen. Then you can start. Now it's time to go out into nature. You should consider which location is most interesting for your first note. You don't need to drive far away. It can be your garden, the city park, the neighborhood, a hiking trail, or the nearby forest. Nature is everywhere, even in the city. It's time to explore your surroundings. Maybe you have a favorite place where you like to go for a walk. From now on, you take your nature journal with you everywhere you go to document all your findings and observations. What does your journal look like? There are a few little rules to help you act like a pro. If you are just starting, I recommend trusting your senses first. What do you see? What do you hear? What do you smell? Write it down. Then make a note about the day, the date, the time, weather and temperature, and indicate the place where you are and what you are observing. You can start with your surroundings and observe the landscape. Or you can start with an interesting plant that you like. It doesn't matter if you don't know the name of the plant. It is important that you document all its characteristics in your journal. At home, you can look it up in a field guide. Maybe you enjoy bird watching or insects. Or you have discovered an interesting trail of an animal. Write everything down in your nature journal. The more precise your observations are, the more detailed your nature journal will be. That means you should note the size of your subject. Counting is also a kind of documentation. If you observe temperature and weather, then it's practical working with diagrams. Everything is possible. I'm sure you can think of many more ways how to fill your nature journal. You don't have to be perfect at drawing. Simple drawings will do it well. You will see that over time you will get better and better at observing and drawing. As you can see, it's not difficult at all. So welcome to the group of nature journalists. If you liked the video, click the like button or subscribe to my channel. Have fun with your first nature journal. Stay curious.